best.
United forever in friendship and labor.
And today I'm going to be doing a Chipotle mukbang and just giving some of my opinions and thoughts, you know, of the week and stuff like that. And sorry if my floor is messy, if you see it in my mukbang. It's messy because my cat has like a habit of ripping things up when he doesn't get what he wants fast enough, so I'm sorry about that. But look how cute this Christmas kitten cat, this Christmas cat / kitten sweatshirt is. It's like this green sweatshirt with like cats on it. Like you got a cat in like a little present, you got like a snowflake, you got cats with like lights wrapped around them. Super cute. I got this at Walmart. Hey guys, it's Lavender here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a Chipotle mukbang. So here we go. I got Chipotle, and I got a burrito, and today I just want to talk about some subjects really. So yeah. Something I wanted to talk about was the Arctic ice's most stable sea ice or glaciers or icebergs are melting. Seriously, I don't understand how people think that climate change is a myth, and there's no such thing as climate change when, if you look all around you, in Greenland, glaciers and icebergs are melting, and people who practice their indigenous, cultures are unable to hunt and stuff. And polar bears, what's gonna happen when we run out of ice, or what happens if the earth gets hotter? How are polar bears gonna survive? Because polar bears are meant to be in really cold climates and environments. And I don't know why no one's not taking this more serious, you know? So I just don't understand how no one's taking this more serious, you know? The earth is melting at a rapid rate, you know? Another thing I want to talk about is the Victoria's Secret fashion show being canceled. If you guys don't know, the Victoria's Secret show, annual, year-round or whatever fashion show, was canceled. And I think it's a good thing. Because, Victoria's Secret would rather destroy itself from the inside out than, change. I don't know, I just feel the Victoria's Secret brand is, sexist and, transphobic, and they don't I don't feel their lingerie for all body types, honestly, because I can't even get my size there. They don't carry my size at all. And unlike Victoria's Secret, Fenty Beauty, you know, Fenty, Rihanna's lingerie brand, they're actually diverse. They make lingerie to empower women, you know what I'm talking about? But I feel Victoria's Secret just makes lingerie just to appeal to men, honestly, and the models aren't really that diverse, really. They're not, I guess, the standard. Most Americans don't even look like Victoria's Secret models who model the lingerie. So I don't know, they just refuse to change. They just don't want to change at all, and they refuse to change. It's just, I'm just glad the fashion shows are over. I don't even like their clothes. Their clothes are really bland to me, so yeah. But back to what I was talking about the deadly sea ice melting. That's a dire warning for the world, and people need to wake up to that. And on top of that, I just read an article today, and it's called Arctic's sorry. It's called Arctic's. Why do I keep saying sea? I'm sorry. I read an article today. It's called Arctic Ice Loss Exposes Sea Mammals to Deadly Virus. And it was talking about, like, it's a virus, you know, to, like, sea mammals, you know, like sea lions and, you know, seals and things like that. And, like, I just call them sea dogs because that's what it is. It's just a dog. A sea dog. And not only that, but I watched this video that was on Inside Edition like a long time ago, and, well, not that long ago, like a couple weeks ago, and it was like of walruses like jumping to the deaths or falling to their deaths off a cliff.
It's a heartbreaking sight. Walruses plummeting to their deaths from a high cliff. Hundreds of dead or severely injured walruses at the bottom of the cliff have suffered similar fates. Producers of the acclaimed new Netflix documentary series Our Planet blame climate change for these devastating scenes. They believe that dwindling sea ice is forcing walruses onto smaller and smaller pieces of land.
Because of climate change, because walruses need ice to survive, you know what I'm talking about? And since the ice is melting, I mean, there's not that much room on land, and it's an essential part of a walrus's life to need ice. And that just proves my point that this is a catastrophe waiting to come if we don't do something now, you know? So yeah, I just think that people just need to wake up, honestly. Like, I was on Twitter a long time ago and someone was talking about how climate change is definitely real and people need to stop denying climate change, because this person, I think, was like Native American or indigenous, you know, and they said that their cousin or something, like, I don't know where this was, but it was somewhere that someone posted how their cousin and their cousin's wife or something, how they were on the sea ice, dark ice, and the ice was supposed to not melt until 2 months, but it melted and they fell through and they died. I don't know if that's true, or I don't know, something like that. And so yeah, it doesn't just affect animals, it affects everything. It affects just every single thing, you know? Because the Arctic ice is vital to animals and to, I guess, our ecosystem, I guess. And another thing I want to talk about is, honestly, like, I don't like how people say that hunting, like, animals, like lions and things that are endangered, you know, like trophy hunters and all that, say that, oh, hunting lions and hunting all these mammals is animal conservatism, I think. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Like, I don't know, like, I just don't understand why people say that hunting animals, like trophy hunting, helps the environment, helps the ecosystem, range or whatever. Like, I just don't believe that, honestly. I also read another article today, and it was talking about how these guys, they hunted a mountain lion, I think, in Yellowstone Park, like on the outskirts, and then I heard one of them didn't even have like a hunting license, and then they transferred it to the state that's above that state, and then they're trying to make up this story saying that they didn't hunt the mountain lion, they hunted it legally, which they didn't. And like, it's just awful. This is why I can't stand trophy hunting. Like, since when is killing animals like helping the animal populations or helping the ecosystem? Like, people illegally poaching animals. And these guys were fucking idiots, because they had like, they put the trophy hunt, like the dead mountain lion, on, I think, their Instagram or like social media or whatever, and then they got caught, and now they're like, I think, suspended from hunting anywhere in the world or something for like 2 years, I think, or something. Honestly, I just think that trophy hunting needs to be banned, and just poaching animals needs to be banned. I feel like we need stricter laws when it comes to that. Is like the pollution crisis is also getting really bad in the world. Like, microplastics stretch as far as the Arctic. I mean, not only do we have like climate change and like glaciers and icebergs melting and stuff, but like on top of that we have like a huge like plastic crisis, especially in like microplastics and stuff, which are really tiny little plastics. I mean, animals eat that. I mean, I've seen so many videos online of sea turtles eating plastic bags, and like just recently I saw an article like a month ago or a few weeks ago, I don't know, where this baby sperm whale calf ate like a plastic sheet and died. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know, I just wish people would care more about the environment, honestly. And I know I'm not eating, but like this is just so messy right now, so yeah, I don't know, it's just devastating that people just want to destroy the earth, they want to destroy the environment, they want to destroy everything. And like, and if you don't believe me, look at Bolivia. Look, the United States is trying to do like a coup, and they're trying to like force like the government, like they want to change the government because they don't want someone who has, I guess, communist tendencies, socialist tendencies in power. They just want to exploit that country and just take what's not theirs and just harm the people. They don't care. And now Bolivia is in a fight with Christian fascists and, you know, Christian fascists. And honestly, it just, like, people are waking up. Like, there's more communists that approve of communism, like, as in teens today than there was, like, 10 years ago. Like, people are waking up and they're seeing the truth, and, like, I just still can't believe people believe in all this anti-communist propaganda, you know? I mean, it's obvious. There's a coup going on in Bolivia. And honestly, I mean, if the coup is like, it's gonna hurt, like, indigenous people. I want to give, like, my opinion on wearing fur. Like, personally, I think wearing fur is wrong, unless it's in, like, some specific, like, circumstance. For example, if you're gonna do what Cruella de Vil does and just wear fur just 'cause it's fashionable, you're selfish. You're a piece of shit, and I just think that wearing fur for fashion is awful. However, if you wear fur for, like, your native practices or native traditions or stuff or whatever, for example, like indigenous people in North America, you know, to go seal hunting or, you know, wear it, then I'm okay with it. Since Thanksgiving has come up, I decided to make a video explaining why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I have never really been a fan of Thanksgiving. I think that Thanksgiving, you know, the holiday represents Native American genocide. I just don't see the point of celebrating genocide. Over 700 people, including children, were brutally murdered by the Pilgrims. Why celebrate something that has such a dark history? I don't celebrate Thanksgiving because I don't want to celebrate genocide. So that's why I just don't really see the point of Thanksgiving, and it just represents genocide. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my opinions on trophy hunting. And so yeah, today I have some yummy fazoli's right here. It's baked ziti, and then I have a little bit of vodka and my favorite lemonade, watermelon mint lemonade by Bolthouse Farms. It's really good. I recommend trying it. It's like super good. It's one of the best lemonades I've ever had. So let's do this. Let's get started, shall we? What is my opinion on trophy hunting? Well, honestly, I don't like trophy hunting. I think it is absolutely disgusting. Like, I don't understand how people can, like I don't get people who just go out and kill an animal just because, like, they think it's, like, manly and masculine to have, like, animals' heads up on their wall. Like, that's also another thing I don't understand, and that goes into a different topic. Like, I don't get people who do taxidermy, but they purposely go out into the wild and kill an animal and take its life and put it on the wall. I just don't get that, honestly, that logic. This is so good. I love pozzoles. Do people feel really masculine, like killing an animal for fun and putting it on the wall and posing, smiling like this next to its dead body with like a thumbs up? Like, it's disgusting. Like, I think people who trophy hunt are psychopaths, kind of, because how can you kill an animal and be posing next to its dead body and smiling and laughing and taking like selfies of you next to the dead animal's body? That's really creepy, honestly. I just think trophy hunting is nasty. I would never go trophy hunting. I just really don't get trophy hunting. I mean, why would you pay so much money, for example, to go from the United States to Africa and kill an animal? To make yourself look manly and awesome and really macho man. And another thing I want to talk about is taxidermy. And what are my opinions on taxidermy? Well, I actually support taxidermy. However, I don't really support like the taxidermy where you have to like I don't really support like the taxidermy where you have to like go and physically kill the animal while it's still alive. Like that type of taxidermy. Like killing an animal just to do taxidermy, I have a problem with that. However, I don't see anything wrong with finding a dead animal and doing taxidermy or wet specimens or whatever. I fully support taxidermy. I think taxidermy is actually awesome. I just don't support the one where they kill like a live animal. You know, it's kind of like, to me, like, if you do that, like, if you kill, like, a live animal, you know, to do taxidermy, like, if you kill an animal that's alive, and you kill it just to do taxidermy, I think it's on the same level as trophy hunting, but that's just my opinion. I don't know, like, I'm actually really into, like, taxidermy. Like, I would never do taxidermy, because I just don't like the way the animals look when they're like staged, or like the way they make them. Really, it just, they look stiff. I just don't like the way they look, honestly. However, I am open to doing like wet specimens, like, you know, those dead animals you see in those jars. I'm willing to do like wet specimens, or collecting like animal bones, or collecting like animal skulls. And I bought this book from Earthbound, like, you know, the store at the mall that's called Earthbound Trading Company? I bought a book from there, and it's all about taxidermy. I'll show in a second. And I actually bought a cat skull, like a real, genuine cat skull from Earthbound. The taxidermy book that I bought is this. I bought this at Earthbound Trading Company, and it's called Taxidermy Art by Robert Marbury, and it basically shows you how to do like taxidermy and wet specimens and just other like taxidermy inspired art stuff. I thought it was a really cool book, so I decided to get this. And I want to do like wet specimens, and it tells you how to do wet specimens in this, so I think it'll be really cool. I think it's a really cool book. And then I bought this cat skull right here from Earthbound Trading Company. So yeah, that's how I feel about trophy hunting and taxidermy.
Shut it down, shut it down.
guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lavender here, and today I want to talk about what my opinions are on bullfighting and SeaWorld. Well, first of all, I don't support bullfighting or SeaWorld. I just think that bullfighting is a psychopathic sport. I mean, you're legit torturing the bull, the animal to death, and you're like laughing and you're watching the show and stuff. You know, it's kind of sick. It's like a psychopathic sport, and I don't like SeaWorld because I've seen like documentaries on them and how bad they are. I mean, you can clearly tell that orcas and dolphins are depressed because their dorsal fin is like flopped over on the side. You never see that in the wild, so the orcas must be depressed. I mean, I would be depressed too if I was in a swimming pool, you know, with nothing to do and stuff. You know, and I don't, like, SeaWorld keeps claiming that they, you know, have SeaWorld to educate people about dolphins and orcas, but I don't believe that. I just think they're in it for the easy, free money, honestly. Like any capitalist business. I mean, capitalism tortures animals. I mean, capitalism drives people to want to make money and puts money over, like, human lives, animal lives, and everything. It's just disgusting, and I just think that bullfighting and SeaWorld are, like, psychopathic. I mean, one, you're torturing an animal to death, and the other one, you're letting an animal live in like a small cage for the rest of its life just to entertain you, so you can just make money off of their exploitation. It's kind of sick. And so yeah, and I also want to talk about circuses right now. I want to talk about circuses. And do I support circuses? No, I don't. I think circuses are like the worst because they legit will whip them like with like a slave whip to get the animals to do what they want, and they won't feed them until they like do the entertaining things that the animals do at the circuses, and I just think it's absolutely disgusting. I hate circuses. I never understood how people are like, oh wow, what an amazing circus, look at all the cool animals doing all those tricks. Like, I just think it's gross. I think the animals don't need to be in circuses at all, and I think it's absolutely disgusting. So yeah, guys, that is my opinion on circuses, on bullfighting. You know, that these are my opinions on bullfighting, circuses, and SeaWorld. So yeah. I just saw this disgusting photo. It's a photo that Nicki Minaj posted. She posted her Break the Internet paper magazine cover. The thing that I have like the biggest problem with is I don't understand why she posted this. I mean, like, Pocahontas is an actual real person. She's a real person. Like, I really don't know if, like, Nicki Minaj knew, you know, Pocahontas's, you know, true history or background. But I just don't see how uploading this photo was a good idea, because Pocahontas was literally a teenage rape victim. She was raped. So I don't understand, you know, how this photo was a good idea exactly. I'm gonna link in the description a cool article to go along with this photograph. It's called Pocahontas is Not a Sex Symbol, and it's a really good article. It's a very good read. I think you should check it out. Hey guys, this is going to be a short rant. Fuck the royal family and fuck the royal wedding. They kicked homeless people off the streets so they can have the royal wedding. These parasites paid for the royal wedding with taxpayer money. They spent so much money on the wedding, but apparently they couldn't give homeless people permanent housing. Seriously though, they're telling people to live within your means. Anyways, in conclusion, the royal family are parasites, they're capitalist pigs, they're scum, and they're disgusting. And so fuck the royal family, and fuck the royal wedding. Hey guys, today I decided to give my opinion on flag burning. As you guys already know, yesterday was 4th of July. In my personal opinion, I think it's okay to burn flags and the American flag. The United States was built on genocide of Native Americans and the enslavement of black people. The United States is the land of imperialism and genocide. So I do think it's okay to burn the American flag. It symbolizes, you know, genocide and imperialism. Not only that, but the United States like destroys other countries and invades other countries for no reason, just out of pure greed. I mean, look what the United States did to Iraq, and look what happened to Libya. Look what the United States is doing to Syria right now. Like, I think it's okay to burn the American flag. And that's just how I feel. In my personal opinion, I think it's okay to burn the American flag. And, you know, flag burning, I think it's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And those new to my channel and new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about and rant about a controversial subject, the Redskins football team. I still cannot believe that this team is still a thing. It's utterly and plain and simply extremely racist. I mean, they're using Native Americans, like race, as a team, calling them Redskins. It's like a racial slur, you know? I don't know why that's like a football team, and it's disgusting. I don't understand why people continue to support this racist football team. I kind of find it funny that there are some people out there, you know, who are very hypocritical idiots and dumb people out there that are saying one thing and saying how horrible it is to do one thing, and then they're out here like, you know, doing almost the same exact things that they claim to be against, even though they're not against it. I think more people really need to speak about this issue more often, about the Redskins team. I mean, it's a disgusting name. Like, I really seriously don't understand how people can support this racist football team. All I want to say is fuck the Redskins and fuck anyone who supports the Redskins football team, and peace out and fuck you Redskins team. So yeah, peace out.